The Lonely Vocalist.
Hi, my name's David Lang, and this video is about microphone technique for live performance. In this video, I will go through the basics of microphone technique and explain briefly why, from a sound production point of view, that is important. The first thing to look at is hand position. You should never touch the microphone head itself. There's a few reasons for this. Another one is moving fingers on it while singing can cause loud scratches, like you can hear here. The other thing is that the fragile microphone components are inside and are affected by dust and sweat and dirt. Also, by holding the microphone head like this and partially covering it, it changes the frequencies of sound that are picked up by the mic. The next thing is where on the microphone you hold it. You should hold somewhere in the center, obviously not over the head like we were talking before, but not too far down that it's unbalanced or uncomfortable. The angle is also very important. You want to sing directly into the microphone. You don't want it to be down here and singing over the top. You don't want to be holding it up like this. You actually need it to be quite straight on, because microphones are directional. Part of this is to do with most live mics are condenser cardioid polar patterns, so the direction that the sound comes from changes which frequencies again are picked up. The next thing that's important is the distance from the mouth and varying that. You want to keep a medium distance, so about fist width. You certainly don't want to be with having your lips on the microphone, but you also don't want it too far away. This is important. It gives it a nice even volume level without too much sound from other sources getting into the mic. It's just your voice. And keeping this distance correct is also important to reduce the chance of feedback from speakers and allows the sound engineer to mix the sound properly. For extreme dynamics, extremely loud or extremely soft in your voice, you need to vary the distance temporarily, but then return the microphone back to where it was. So for a loud sustained note, you're going to want to pull the microphone back immediately, but then gradually bring it back forward again. Bella Senora. And the last thing that's important in microphone technique that I'm going to talk about today is sound checks. They're actually incredibly important. It's very important for you to give 110% vocally in a sound check, and also a full range of dynamics and a full range of pitch. It's very common to undersing in a sound check, leading to audio level problems during the performance. The reason you should aim to sing at 110% is because you have to emulate the adrenaline and excitement of performing, when with an audience you're naturally going to put in more than you expect. It's also important to sing segments of songs which have the full range of dynamics and the full range of pitch, because you'll produce different pitches at different volumes, but the mic will also pick them up in different ways. The last thing I have to say on microphone technique and sound checks is to trust the sound engineer to do their job. If you think that you're too soft or loud during the performance, sing the way you did in the sound check and let the engineer fix it up. Because if you try and fix it and they're trying to fix it, then quite often that makes both of your jobs harder.